Hi and welcome. My name is Tolan and I'm the co-founder of Productivity Me. In this video, we're going to go ahead and look at how to use the copy, cut, and paste functions within Microsoft Excel. We'll look at how to do this with your quick access toolbar, with your keyboard, as well as with your clipboard on the home tab of the Microsoft Excel ribbon. So with that, let's get started. If you want to follow along, go ahead and download exercise file 09.03. All right, so here we're working with some sample data from a dealership. And what we want to do is practice copying and pasting the information. So we've touched on this a little bit earlier in the course, but you can do what we just did in terms of if you wanted to cut it, you could technically drag it and drop it. And as long as it's selected, that should work. If you want to create a copy, you would just press and hold the control key and then move that selection and you would create a copy. There are actual specific ways that you can go ahead and do this. If you wanted to cut the information, you can either right click and bring up the shortcut menu and then go to cut and then right click and paste. That would cut it. Or you could go ahead and come up here to your toolbar, or I guess your clipboard here, and then you would cut and paste. Lastly, you could use the keyboard shortcut Control X. X is in xylophone, and then Control V, V as in Veminant or Voldemort if you like Harry Potter, or vehicle if you wanted a better example. Clearly, I can't think of good examples. All right, so if you wanted to copy in the same worksheet, you could right click and copy, and then right click and paste. You could come up here and go to copy and then paste, or you could Control C for copy and then Control V for paste. Alternatively, you could come up here, and if you wanted to, you could customize your quick access toolbar. We go to popular commands, we'd maybe go to copy, we'd add copy on there, we'd add cut, and then paste. Might change the order, put cut before copy, but it's totally up to you. Once you've made those changes, you could hit OK, and then you would also have the option of cutting and pasting in that way, or copying and pasting in that way. So one thing that I would bring up is that when you cut information, if you come up to the paste function, you have a series of options. Well, often you have options. So your first option would just be this paste. But if you were to say copy the information and then want to paste it here, you could either paste it just as values, you could paste the formulas, you could paste the formulas in number formatting, the actual source formatting, you could paste it with no borders if it had borders, you could keep the width. There's lots of different things that you can do. And I would suggest that you play around with these different paste options. Alternately, as we'll discuss in a later video, you can use Paste Special, and that's a pretty useful resource. So in essence, if you copied some information and you right click, you can scroll over the different paste options and it will give you a preview, an in-text preview, or you can go to the paste and then scroll over these options. That's new to, I think, Excel 2010 maybe, but I found it quite useful. Okay, so in our next video, we'll go ahead and look at how to paste, cut, and copy information from one worksheet to another. So join us for that in the next video.